Hey guys, I just want to give you a little recap of what happened this weekend. Some pretty crazy stuff went down. So I think I'll start with Saturday morning. Mark and I were in the car on our way to Roger Williams. We were meeting Mike and Rob to play one of their spring weekend carnival thingies. And my buddy Rob Travers was also going to meet us halfway, and he was going to film the whole thing and make a little, I don't know, documentary type of thing out of the whole weekend. And so we meet Rob halfway on the highway. He was in Boston before. So then we pull off. Rob jumps out of his car. We're all excited, all screaming, yay, it's going to be awesome. And then he throws his stuff in the car, and then he slams the car door and goes, I just locked my keys in the car in the ignition. So Mark and I look at each other and we're like, oh, this is not good. Because we're on a time constraint. We got to get there. I can't call AAA. We just don't have time for that. But Rob is convinced that he can somehow shimmy his door open and unlock the car so he can get his keys. And I'm thinking that's impossible. I was like, I'm going to have to pull the door off, or we're going to have to break it open with the rock. I don't know. So Rob somehow, just gets it in his mind this is going to work. So he finds some rocks. I find a hook in the back of some guy's pickup truck. We shimmy his door open. Then after, like 10 minutes of trying to figure this out, Rob miraculously stumbles upon some fencing that these guys left over when they were putting the side of the highway together. And so we crush it and put it together. And Rob sticks it inside his car with like this much room, pushes it down. We're like sweating, trying to get this thing open. Rob finally manages to like flip the lock up, unlocks his car. We just MacGyvered our way into his car. It was unbelievable. So then we're finally there. We make it to Roger Williams. We're setting up. We start playing. People are coming, having a good time. Rock and roll. Then all of a sudden, 3 songs in, we blow the generator up. It literally blew up. We look to our left, there's smoke. It looks like it's about to, catch on fire. And then everyone's freaking out, and all these fire people come, and the security and blah, blah, blah. They're checking it out. We're just sitting, chilling. We want to play because we had to get out of there. We had to make it back to Western Mass. So we're chilling, not panicking. Again, that something happened. So then we jump back on stage. We play some more songs. Then all of a sudden, in the middle of Melatonin, it blows up again. And so we look at each other and we're like, we got to split. We didn't have time, so we pack up. It stunk, and that was that. And then we come home, and we relax a little bit, and we play the awesome show at Pearl Street, which was so much fun. You guys made it a blast, and there were some crazy people in green running around, and that was pretty cool. You'll see some footage of that. And then we played UMass the next day with Arrows Over Athens and Jock Blowjob, and they did awesome. And we played for like an hour and a half outside in the sun, as you can see. I'm pretty sunburned. So then afterwards, Mark and I met these awesome people, these 2 chicks who were, going to party with us, and they took us swimming to Puffer's Pond. But I didn't have a bathing suit, so I had to at first go in my very small white boxer briefs, which we have pictures of, and it's pretty funny. And then she was kind enough to lend me a pair of shorts. So we went swimming and hung out in the sun, and it was amazing and rock and roll. And then they took us to their dining hall, and I had about 8 plates of food. And we packed up, went home, and we're going to do it again this Saturday, Friday and Saturday in Rhode Island. And yeah, it's going to be a great summer. And thank you to everyone for making it an awesome weekend, and rock and roll. See ya.